Hey everybody, welcome to update. I think it's 8, maybe it's 9 of of the new Matcha Cafe. Um, I'm gonna be really quick about this one if I can. Um, yeah, let me just show what this update includes. Then I'll go into a little bit about why it's been taking me so long to do things, and also the future updates. So yeah, let's get into it. Now honestly it's been a little bit since I worked on this. Uh but I think these stools are new. Maybe not. Maybe I added those in the last update. What I think I did add this update is it may not even be visible on the video, but there's you can see that there's a little bit of volumetric lighting. It's not real volumetric. It's not real calculated, but you can see the light shining down, and that's a cool effect, I think. Cool. I think I may have changed the labels on the bottles since last update. And then this room. This room is I think complete. I don't think I'm going to do anything else with this room. It's fairly simple. But it's like the original. I think I had like an armchair or something in the original, but I kind of like the mirror on this wall like this, and I kind of like that. If you're sitting on this couch, it's unobstructed. I know a lot of people have a tendency to sit in front of the mirror in VRChat, or stand in front of the mirror, and this is an opportunity to sit. Yeah. Also, a minor detail, like if I zoom into like the carpet here, you'll see there's like a grain on the carpet that I made that I thought looked really nice. But it's really subtle. It's really small. But like when I upload it to the game, the grain's much bigger for some reason. I actually had more detail, and I had to remove it because it just looked really weird because of whatever VRChat's doing. So that's a minor thing. But if you're like, why is the carpet so weird looking? That's why. No other reason. But yeah, this is honestly about it for the update. I think I may have done other things here or there. I've been fighting with the occlusion culling, so there might be some issues there, but I haven't had the time. So basically, I think the last update was just before I moved, maybe. I can't even remember at this point. But basically, I moved, and you know, I'm mostly settled in here. I'm still unpacking boxes and stuff, and it's kind of like every day I still have something to do, as far as unpacking goes. But the main thing is I kind of injured myself while moving, and I hurt my ankle. I actually hurt my other foot as well. So both sides of me are in pain. And so I've been mostly focusing on just letting that heal up, and it seemed like I was getting better, and I was ready to get like a much bigger update done for this week because I want to get back into it. But I ended up twisting my ankle again after it started healing quite a bit, so it's kind of back to square one. I have to be really careful. And let my body heal up before I can really do much more work on this. So I apologize if you're looking forward to like a big update, because I was looking forward to a big update. But I gotta take care of myself before I can work on the thing, and unfortunately I can't really put my foot up and work on it at the same time. So I just gotta take things easy for a bit. But it's just as well because, like I said, I'm still kind of settling in, but also there's a handful of like family birthdays and stuff coming up, and just other things that is going to take up my time anyway, so I might as well like utilize the fact that I'm going to have time away from working on this anyway to do that. But yeah, so that's why I haven't really done much, but I've been thinking about it, and I think I talked about in previous videos like what I want for a 1.0 release, but I'm honing in on what I'm expecting for 1.0. So yeah, I'm just kind of want to go through that as quick as possible. It may not have changed since the last time I talked about it, but yeah, it's fresh on my mind, and and yeah, I want to talk about that. I think this room is done. The bar down here needs to be finished. There needs to be a tap like in the original. Um, and so I have to get that working. This is over here. This is where I want to put the piano. But I may wait until VRChat releases their new scripty thingy. Whenever they do that, it's apparently coming somewhat soon, like relatively soon. I've been waiting for it for a long time now, but hopefully they're accurate about their estimation or their estimate of when it's gonna come out this time. But I'm thinking maybe I'll put the piano model over here and maybe rope it off or something for now, just so it completes the look. But I don't think it'll be functional until that comes out, because the most I could really do is bring in the piano from the old cafe, which I might do. I might bring in that model, but the problem is with that is it stopped working after some update. It still kind of works. You can still play it, but some of the keys stick, and the UI that I made like doesn't update properly, and it's just not quite right. So I kind of want to wait until the thing that might alleviate that problem is released, rather than make something like struggle to make something that's broken and then have to do it all again. But I may get the model back in there. That's something that I can look to do in 1.0. Yeah, I think that's about it for the bar. I think like it's simple, but it's about all I really want to do. I do want to get trash cans in like I had in the first one, which seems minor, but I like the trash cans. Up here, this is all pretty much how I want it to be. It's a little empty, but I kind of like the empty because you fill the emptiness with people. I do need to get these working and maybe get a couple other food items in here. These are still just laying there and you just pick them up, which isn't quite as exciting as being able to get as many donuts as you want. But other than that, this is all pretty much good. In fact, this area out here, I talked about how I wanted it to kind of spiral up and I wanted stuff up in the tree. I think for the time being, at least for a 1.0 release, I'm gonna wait on that. 1.0, I don't want to have to put anything up here. I think this is a good start, and I can come back to it later. When I'm feeling inspired. I think I really want to get this thing to a nice solid base, and then work on some other projects maybe, and then come back to it. I think that's really appealing to me, but I want to get it complete first. So that stuff I think I'm going to save until later. I definitely need to get lights out here. Light posts, like that's kind of one of my favorite things, is watching like the sun go down and seeing those lights, shine on their path. I think that looks really nice. So that's very important to me. I want to get that out by 1.0. And then other than that, like there's a lot of really minor things that I'm not talking about, but I kind of want to, the spawn room needs to change to some degree. It's probably going to be pretty similar to how it is now. But I want to get the airship in here because that's I like it. Because I like it. So yeah, that's I think that's there's probably more, but that's kind of what I'm going to look forward to, and what I'm going to try to get working on when I have the time to work on this, is those things. I want to get it to 1.0. I want to have a grand reopening kind of thing, and then I can work on other things, because that like I said, that appeals to me. I want to work on other things, then come back to this after I've learned some things and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do. And as explained, that's kind of why I haven't been really doing stuff, is just for the reason I explained. I don't need to go into detail anymore. But anyway, I hope even though it's not that much, I hope you enjoy the update. And as always, thanks for visiting. I'll see ya in the next one.